decide who she should go out with. We're going to meet her right now. Describes herself as loud, spunky, very intelligent. She dates about twice a week, and she rates herself a 20. She says that she's made a change in the kind of men she goes out with. Please welcome Dina. That's what. Thank you, Dina. Oh, we got it. Dina Atamian. I didn't even get any of it. I don't know. My mind. Yeah, well. As long as I can pull it back together eventually. Have a seat. It's hard to even think about sitting and talking to a 20. What do you think that men like most about you?
I'm a very straightforward person. I don't lie. I'm very blunt and to the point. Physically, if I had to choose, I'd say it'd be my athletically curvy breast, Chuck. That would be it.
Well, on that note, we're going to show you the portions of the videotapes that Dina saw. Remember that she agreed to let the audience choose her date, so watch very carefully. First, it was Eric. On a scale of 1 to 10, he rates himself a 10 because he believes that he's cute, witty, and intelligent. He enjoys jazz concerts and chewing tobacco. There's a combination. And there's something else that he likes.
Well, first thing I like to do is take her to McDonald's, get her a Happy Meal, you know what I mean? Just to break the ice. Then after that, if she's not ready to whip some skull on me, I'll slap a bitch, you know what I mean?
Next is Chuck. Now, Chuck's got degrees up his arm. He's got them in zoology and psychology. He says that his recent dates were good, but he doesn't think that any of them will lead to anything, and Chuck told us about his plans for the future. Finally, Kenneth says the 3 things that he likes best about himself are his eyes, his pecs, and his tan. And he claims that women like his muscles and his, quote, universal knowledge of the world. And here's what he notices first about women.
Well, the first thing I notice about women when they come up to me is their mouth. Because they got to have a pretty mouth. And if they talk a lot, then the bitch has got to go, because there ain't no point in me just telling her to shut the fuck up.
Well, you've met Dina and her perkly athletic breasts. So anyway, you see your 3 choices. Pick who you would like to send her out with. You ready to take a look and see who you're going to go out with?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. They chose Kenneth, 55%, as a matter of fact. So we'll be going out with Kenneth, and hopefully that'll be a good date. See you back in a few weeks. Selecting a date for us. She's back to tell us about that date. She's only 5 feet tall, but she feels that aside from that, she's perfect. She says that her mom gave her some pretty good dating advice, and she's given a lot of thought to the qualities she's looking for in a man. Please welcome Dina Atamian. Dina, welcome back. Nice to see you. Have a seat. You got a little list with you?
I sure do.
What is it?
I have a list of what I'm looking for in a man.
Okay.
Number 1, I like him intelligent, macho but sensitive, double-edged sword there. I like men who like to cuddle during movies. A combination of a James Wood, Clint Eastwood, Harrison Ford type masculine. Yeah. I have to admit that I do like them a little obnoxious, or a little cocky, but / not obnoxious. And I don't like men that are too nice.
Okay. Well, anyway, Dina agreed to let the audience choose her date, which shows that she has courage. I'm going to show everybody the 3 men they had to choose from. First, there's Eric. He rates himself a 10 because he believes he's cute, he's witty, and intelligent. Then we have a Chuck. Kenneth thinks that his best attributes are his eyes and his tail. His tan. We're going to find out which man the audience selected after Dina. Well, it looked like tail on the card. I couldn't see, and it's tan. Okay. Anyway, we're going to find out who the audience selected and hear all about the date and do all this stuff in 2 and 2 with you.
Ken.
Ken, okay. He's backstage. Say hello to Kenneth Freeman. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing, Kenneth? Make yourself at home back there, okay?
Yo, what's up, Chucky?
Just make yourself at home, Kenneth, and Dina's going to start.
Okay, he came and he picked me up. Brought a single red rose. Very nice, very nice.
See, there's really not safety in numbers, is there? A single red rose can be just enough.
It's very romantic, very romantic.
Because I figure, I buy roses all the time, Girls like it. A lot of times, shit, I was thinking about it. Every time I buy roses, I usually take the bitch to Bullets.
Yeah.
So what did you think of him when you saw him?
He looked very good. He looked a lot better in his video.
And how did she look to you, Kenneth?
Well, she looked good from a distance. And then when she came up on me, I was like, I know this bitch did not come out the house with some eyebrows drawn on her head and shit. Bitch looked crazy, man. So I asked her if she smoked crack. And she was cool, you know. She was like, yeah, I smoke crack. I was like, all right, well.
So now what happened?
We went out to a dining cruise, and we got on the boat, went up to the second deck, and just went out there and cuddled a little bit. It was a little cold, so.
Drawing together here within moments of...
They have a tendency to be very forward and very outgoing sometimes, and shy people. No, I really do.
No, really? Meeting.
Yeah, she sucked the dick, Chuck. Grabbed my nuts and was
you did?
cuffing them bitches.
Now, did you make this move, or did she?
Yeah, actually, I made the move. I kind of grabbed her head like this, and I moved her head down like she just started sucking the dick. So, I mean, I guess I made it.
Okay. Were you comfortable with this, Kenneth?
Yeah, I was real comfortable.
I think he's having a great date from there.
So now what happened?
We went downstairs, ate some more. It was like a 4-course meal. So we were
on a boat, on a ship. You go below.
Below. We went below. Sorry. We went below. Yeah. Had our main course. I don't know. I got the impression he was staring at me through dinner.
Were you?
Yeah, I was looking at her at the table, you know.
I was staring at what he was staring at, trying to figure it out. I thought it had something
on
me.
Lips. Because I was just imagining that we're going to be on my dick. Yeah, she did have something on her. She was just sitting there. I walked up behind her, and I just put my dick on her shoulder.
But you all are liking each other.
We are.
Yeah,
We are having a very good date.
So now what happened?
We went out on the dance floor, danced, and he kissed me for the first time out there.
We was on the dance floor, you know. I gave her a little kiss and everything. And then she got all excited. She like pop locked and dropped it and shit. And she started giving me head on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Okay. Oh, come on.
It was.
It was good for you and good for him. I suppose it was appropriate. So now what happened?
It was. Then I think we went back and we had dessert. We kept doing this one. It's like a 4-course meal.
Really?
Just kept eating. Went on the top, went above, below, up. On the top.
I just want you to get the right connection. You went topside.
Topside. We went topside.
Yeah, you know.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay.
Did some more cuddling. Started kissing intensely at that point.
Yes. Okay, now that's called making out.
I don't do that, Jeff.
So now, how long did this go on, Kenneth?
Man, it was like about 20 minutes and some change. Somebody like 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. Could have been a fucking hour. I don't fucking know. I'd be getting high and shit.
Guys are just so sensitive, aren't they? Now what happens? You go below again?
We went below by that time. The cruise was coming
Did you
to
ever
an
go
end.
forward or aft? I'm just curious.
No, we just went up and down.
Yeah, man.
I guess I left that door wide open, didn't I?
She blew me like
So
six, seven
now
times.
let's not get nasty. Okay, now what happened?
It ended, took me home, and I just moved in with 2 roommates that I don't know that well, so I didn't really want to invite them in.
Yeah, she, you know, I burned it up right after she took a shower. She was talking about taking a shower, so I burned it up real quick. And she went and took a shower, and I fucking left, man. I ain't even seen her since today, man. I felt funny, you know.
Oh, no, he doesn't know that. I came running out to try to find him, but he, like, peeled out, so he left abruptly.
Let me ask you a question here, Kenneth. Now, I assume that you date quite a bit. Is she different? Or in what way is she different, if she is?
But, you know, she's a little different, you know. I didn't think she was going to give it up, but shit, my dick went right in her mouth for, like, first 30 minutes.
Well, I tell you what. Let's cut to the ending. How did it end? I'm sorry that we didn't make a love connection for you. It doesn't sound like you had a bad time, though.
That's okay.
Never know what's going to happen there.
We're not going to tell my mother about the show.
It all came out good. Thanks, Chuck. I got some head.
Thank you both for coming on the show. We enjoyed it. That's our show for today. We'll be back next time with more singles trying to make a love connection. Till then, I'm Chuck Woolery. I hope all your dates are good ones. Bye-bye, everybody.